celebrating, believe it or not. Well, first off, welcome to the WDWpov live stream show. I got to make sure.
Live stream show.
There you go. That's exactly how you pronounce it. I'm Jeff. And
Marcus.
He's Marcus.
Okay.
All right.
Got that out of the way
So
real
we
quick.
got that out of the way. But welcome to the show. If you're watching us live, we thank you for watching. If you obviously are watching live, you can start chatting, and you already are. How many? We got quite a few people there already saying stuff. We got, let's see.
Just talking to each other.
Mary's out there. Mary. Anthony's out there.
That joke has to stop
Kim,
at some point.
that joke will never stop. Kim is out there. Howdy. Hey, howdy, hey to David out there from Now That's Disney. Anthony, I think, did I mention Anthony? Did I miss Anthony?
I don't know.
If I missed Anthony, I'm sorry. But hey, howdy, hey to you too. Etsy Summer Girl is watching us over there on YouTube. Thanks for jumping on there. And actually, we got a bit of an audience collecting
Nick Moliterno is watching.
Nick Moliterno is watching. Mary, we already said hi.
We are allowed to chat.
What's that?
We're allowed to chat?
They are allowed to chat. You can chat with each other.
Annette?
Annette from the Jersey Shore. I always love that. The Jersey Shore. But anyway, welcome to the show. It is a special show. It is our 4th anniversary edition. Not of this show specifically, but of the Is that the...
I don't know.
Is that like you're doing little, party favors and stuff like that? It is our 4-year anniversary of the WDWpov social media name, okay? It happened 4 years ago. I'll go into a little more detail on exactly how it happened as we get into the show. But 4 years ago on February 19th, that is the day that WDWpov popped into this guy's head. And it all sprung from that. And in fact, that same day, ended up going to the whois.com and checking to see if WDWpov was available, which it was. And I was really shocked because finding a 6-letter website that hasn't been taken yet is pretty darn near impossible these days. And Mary's saying happy anniversary. Thank you.
A lot of people are.
And that's also, congrats from Etsy Summer Girl. So 4 years ago, February 19th, was the inception of WDWpov, first with the .com, and then shortly thereafter, that same day, checked Facebook, it was available. Checked YouTube, it was available. Checked Instagram, checked Twitter, it was available on all of them. So, me and Patty are like, we're jumping on this then. We're going to make this thing happen. And that's sort of how it started. That's how it kicked off. Just a little spark in this guy's head.
Those don't happen often.
No, they don't. Why I oughta. Wise guy. Anyway.
How old was I?
Well, you were 4 years younger at the time. Mm-hmm. So that would make you 13. So you were a 13-year-old brat, not a 17-year-old brat.
Wow.
But that's a brief history. I'll give you a little more detail on it later on, because actually one of the questions may relate to something about the WDWpov site. And if you're interested, maybe if you get a chance, I'll give you a hint. One of the questions, if you get a chance, or if you already read it, great. If you didn't, and you could do it, open up another window or whatever while you're still watching the show. But if you go over to www.pov.com,
got to do your own work.
The top article is a brief story in history, somewhat argued by Patty as far as the details. Well,
timeline's a little
timeline may be a little bit skewed, and it may
yeah, you got lucky not to find the sites not spoken for. That's true.
It is. I mean, 6-letter website. I mean, that's like next to impossible. But anyway, so if you get some time
really,
here,
because I could think of at least a few hundred, maybe.
Jump over I bet you could, but
Just randomly put letters.
well, random letters maybe. But I mean, this actually made sense. Walt Disney World, WDWpov, point of view. He's a little under the weather, guys. So we'll cut him a little slack tonight. He's coming down with a bit of a cold. But anyway, so yeah, if you happen to get a chance to go to the website, the top article on there right now is about our 4-year anniversary. It talks a little bit about the history. Might come in handy for one of our trivia questions.
Not with WDW in it. You could name a couple
I know.
hundred, not with WDW.
Exactly. That exactly, Mary. I mean, it's like you would think every single combination, especially only 6 letters, of WDW something had to have been taken. Unless it's, completely, I mean, but POV makes sense, point of view. And a lot of people, and this is interesting, and again, I digress slightly here, but I wasn't really planning on talking about this, but thinking about it, interesting fact is that after we started coining WDWPOV and we started doing a hashtag quite a bit, on Instagram, a lot of other Instagram accounts, Disney-related Instagram accounts, started tagging us as, one of their picture tags for Instagram to try and, basically to help build the audience. So it was sort of actually sort of neat that we had people out there using the name that we, sort of coined and started using it on their own Instagram accounts and Twitter and other accounts, putting, hashtag WDWPOV. So it's like, hey, cool. That's good for them. It helps them.
The show digresses often.
Build our audience a little bit as well. Who said that?
Mary.
Oh, Mary. How could you? Anyway.
You have to stop the Jimmy Stewart impression.
I do have to stop the Jimmy Stewart impression, but not yet. Not yet. So anyway.
Why I oughta.
Why I oughta. Yeah, that's the Three Stooges. Anyway.
What?
Three Stooges. That's before your time. Anyway, while I've got this pulled up, do you notice it's a little different tonight? It's actually got a pink highlight. That makes it stand out even that much more.
Meant it in a good way. Yeah, right.
Yeah, sure,
right.
Mary. Sure you did. No, I it's all in good fun.
Why'd you have to pick pink?
Well, I don't know. I guess probably because it sort of matches that pink.
Why'd you have to use pink
that
for that?
Pink and, Oh my goodness. Okay, so if you really, really, really have to cough, we're going to do this, okay?
Fine, that's going to be off.
Do that, and it's like he never coughed.
Unless you're watching.
Unless you're watching.
Looks kind of purple. Not really.
It's a purplish, pinkish color.
Lilac.
Maybe we'll change it every week just to keep people on their toes. I could change it right now, actually, if you wanted. You want to do that? No, it's not worth it. Anyway, Nick is, what is he saying? Good evening, gentlemen. Gentlemen. He's in the wrong place, obviously, because he's apparently addressing some gentlemen. And, oh well. So now what he's saying, good evening, gentlemen, and congratulations on your anniversary. Well, thank you very much. That's much appreciated. And now you're yawning? Are you serious? Now you're yawning? Wow. So, get a chance, especially this episode, go ahead and share it out to your friends. If you like the show, if you don't like the show, share it to your enemies, and that way you can get even with them.
What's David saying no for?
I'm not sure. Let's see. Laura's back. Okay, Laura's back. So she's been gone for the last few episodes, but she likes the new placement of the mic. Well,
It really hasn't moved.
No. She's talking about the old placement of the mic was.
Yeah, but she's
down here?
she's definitely been on since this was added, though.
I think so. Well, you know what? It changes from week to week.
Oh,
sometimes
Erin thought she would pop on even though she's sick.
What's that?
Erin thought she would pop on even though she's sick.
Well, hang in there.
Well, I'm doing this and I'm sick.
Yeah, he's sick too tonight, Erin. So, and Mary's saying, I really would share, but I am still at work. Okay, well.
Work. The color, don't change the color.
Yeah, David, sure.
Like we're going to take advice from him after watching his show.
Hey, they got a pretty slick show over there. Don't knock them. At least not while we're on the air. Once we get off the air, you can say whatever you want. No, anyway, let's do a few plugs
That
while we're
show
thinking
totally
about
didn't
it.
go off the rails.
No. Let's do a few plugs while we're talking, and then we'll get right into a couple of things and trivia, and we're going to do some giveaways tonight. We've got a few prizes tonight, and then we also are going to have something that I think we're going to hold maybe one prize along with a couple other things that we still have as sort of a carryover prize that's going to be given away next week. But we got a few strings attached to that one, sort of like every friend that you invite to the group, every friend you invite to the page.
Oh, Rick's here.
Things like that, if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, you get an entry, and then and then we'll draw a random thing next week for that.
Show's gonna get out of hand now.
I know. Rick's here.
Joined.
Rick's here. That means the show's going to go completely off the rails. But while Rick is here, and Aaron is still here. Yeah, and again, we're doing this thing with the comment box. We're still not
every type of screen you'd watch on, that's not visible at all.
I'm still not thrilled with the way this is, and I'm not 100% sure how I want to place this. We're probably going to end up doing something eventually where I put this off to the side. I'm going to play with it a little bit more.
Maybe someday.
The only the really nice thing about it is the fact that it shows comments from both YouTube and Facebook at the same time. Another thing that's actually sort of cool about it, and I'm not sure, I set it up where I think it does something else
Steve
also.
Browning joined?
Steve. All right, Steve. Nice to see you. But we're still playing with that. I'm not 100% sure what we're going to do with it. Tonight I may drag it off the screen. Let me know, can you guys read any of this on your screens at home?
No.
What's that? Definitely not on an iPhone or a smartphone. But if any of you are watching from, let's say, a computer, or knowing David and his wife are probably, they're probably watching it from their big screen. They've actually put this on YouTube and then placed it on their big screen TV, which I think is actually a pretty cool idea. What a waste of a TV.
On YouTube. I think there might be a little bit more to YouTube than just big capital U.
What? What's that?
Erin's saying she's watching it on YouTube.
Well, that's a shortcut way to do it.
Rick can read it on his computer.
Okay, so he can read it on his computer, but I know your iPhone, there's no way you can read this off of your iPhone.
Steve can't see it, that's for sure.
Oh, man. No.
Low blow.
No, Mary.
Are the comments just frozen there?
No, I think they're popping up there. Let's see.
Barely.
Right there. Let's see. That's what I'm doing. See, I can hardly read it on our screen, but it's
I see. They go
from top to bottom.
Not
top
from
to
bottom
bottom.
to top.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Which is the opposite of what our screen over here looks like. Our screen down here actually goes from the bottom up.
I guess you can say that.
I'm not going there, Mary. But you're the wife, and you're allowed to do that. So, but that was sort of funny, I have to admit. Steve is saying, who said that I surely didn't? I wouldn't have said if I'll beat them, but he did say it. I'm not even sure. Where are you coming from there, Steven? Steve, I'm not sure what that's in reference to. However, we will continue talking. And Mary says he jokes about it too, so that's okay. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Where was I at? What was I talking about?
I don't know.
You remember what I was talking about? And you know what?
4 more years.
So that's our slogan now, since this is our 4-year anniversary.
Even Sanders is watching on his flip phone.
Flip phone, wow. That's pretty high tech, Steven.
He's saying I beat him to it. Sometimes Siri messes up.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay, so okay, that makes sense now. See, putting 2 and 2 together and figuring it out and adding it up to 4. So now we got 2, then we're going to be all confused now because we got Steven Sanders, we got Steve Browning, It's gonna.
And
make
one of them's watching on a flip phone.
And
That might just be a joke.
Steve Sanders, if you are actually watching on a flip phone, you need to tell us what make and model that is so that you can verify that you're actually watching it on a flip phone. Anyway, I'm in trouble already because he was going to hit the mute because I forgot something before the show started. Number one, I'm wearing a work shirt. Number one, okay?
Steven leaps into the 90s.
Way to go, Laura. So here's the deal. I usually have this filled with water. I may have to ask my apprentice here to get me some water because I don't have any water in my.
Steven says he never jokes, so I guess he is watching. And it's
Gas.
classified.
Gaston, I don't have water. It's empty.
The make and model is classified, apparently.
I'm thirsty. Hey, Melissa, could you get me some water, please?
No.
Or Jack, he can get it too. Okay, here we go. Here, could you get me some ice and water in this cup? It's my intern. Jack, the intern, is going to help me out and get me some water. So, here, Jack, this cup right here. It's got to be this cup. Okay? You know the drill on this one, right?
Work shirt equals free advertising.
Yeah, really. So anyway, if you need any metal fabrication done, this is the place right here. Heinz Industries, okay? Keep that in mind. Not like the ketchup. Hynes.
Will 5 dozen eggs fit in that cup?
What's that?
Will 5 dozen eggs fit in that cup? No.
Oh, man. Yeah, that would be actually... Stephen, actually, my wife, Patty. Thank you very much.
This is the talk show host mug hold position, isn't it?
Is that what it is? Is that the talk
The
show
arm
host?
position?
Like this?
Yeah, you got to
Is that
keep
it?
your arm like that.
Okay. And now officially, Gaston.
If
Okay.
anybody in the comment section knows for sure if that's the official talk show host,
We are actually doing some giveaways tonight, so don't worry. We are getting to it. There are, and some of the things are a
That's
little
what you
cheesy.
think.
Some are a little cheesy. Some are actually pretty cool. So we got a little mishmash here of stuff. Anyway,
Pinky's out.
what was I talking? Yeah, Pinky's out next time. Thank you.
That's what Ryan
We'll have to
Seacrest
do
does.
Is that it? Okay.
Right?
Yeah, and kill the beast. That's right. My glass is a little full though, so this is gonna be tricky.
All the greats do it that way.
Kill the
Yep.
beast.
And I guess we're greats then.
Kill the beast. Okay. Wow, really getting off the rails here already. So, what was I talking about? Do you even remember? What?
Right.
What?
Steven Sanders. It isn't that you never joke. It is that you are not funny.
Oh, Rick! Rick getting the
Carson did it.
the
all
jab in
all the
there.
greats did it. Thank
Carson,
you, Laura.
thank you. Yes, Johnny Carson, who actually was still probably to this day my favorite talk show host. Was
He had a good
Johnny
talk show.
Carson. He was great. The guy was great. I'm not comparing myself to Johnny Carson by any means.
We need to get like a thing to pop through.
But you
First.
should be Ed McMahon, and then you like every time I'd say something, or maybe we'll do we'll switch places.
Or you could be Conan and I could be Andy Richter.
Now that I could see, you could be an Andy Richter. You definitely could do Andy Richter. But if I were to do Johnny,
We
one
bring
night,
him in.
bring him in. Yeah, that's you. I'll do Johnny one night. You could do Ed McMahon, and every time I say a stupid joke, you just go, yes. That's about all you do. That's all. That's
Rick
all Ed
Forbes,
McMahon did. He just
You'll now be edited as...
what's okay? Steven saying Rick Forbes, you will now be edited as a girl.
What?
He's-
I'm what?
Marcus is Ed. You so you'd be Ed McMahon. So you gotta. Can you do that laugh? Can you go? Yes. That's Ed McMahon. That's all you got to do. Come on, give it a shot. Just once. Once for the old man. Come on.
What?
Just a hearty laugh.
Hearty laugh?
Just a hearty laugh. That's all you got to do. And then you go,
I don't
yes.
think I can do that.
Yes. That's it. That's all you got to do.
I don't think I can do it.
Wow. Disappointment. Very disappointing. Not bad. Not bad. Needs a little work.
Obviously.
We need to pull it up from the diaphragm a little bit more. But Okay. He's Ed McMahon. He's not. But, oh, my goodness. Yeah, need a little bit of practice with Ed McMahon.
Yes.
There you go. That was a pretty good yes. That's his other big trademark.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Oh, look at that. Okay, so I got this up here. So now we can see the comments a lot better. At least I can. I can read the comments. See what I'm doing all kind of crazy stuff here. No, don't mess with my comment box. That's my chat box. But does that show, is it matching up
Yep.
with what you got there?
Yes.
Yes. Is it really?
Yes.
Oh, that's right, because mine's coming from the top down. Yours is going from the bottom up. Very confusing. But we are doing some giveaways tonight.
Well, you're no Johnny.
Thanks, Stephen. Yeah, I can agree with that. But here we go. Tonight.
And I thought he wasn't funny. Never should have believed Rick.
Yeah, I don't know. Rick, that'll be funny, though. The next Monorail Tales episode, Rick's going to sound like a girl, according to Stephen's editing.
He sounds like he's
technique.
hacking up a hair.
Which one, me or Marcus? I think it was Marcus. I think I sounded a little bit closer to an Ed McMahon. There you go. Cough that hairball up. Okay, so I think we've wasted plenty of your time already tonight, not even getting into the show. But
What were we even going to talk about?
well, I did want to I had a surprise topic just for you. Just a couple of quick surprise topics
Get him.
just for you.
Get him.
What's that? Oh,
An inhaler.
an inhaler. Yes, we should get you an
You
inhaler.
guys have already done that.
Yeah,
Never used
he
it.
actually did have an inhaler when he was younger, probably.
I never used it.
Yeah.
3 years ago?
No, it was longer than that.
5, 10 years
Oh,
ago?
it was a long time ago.
Never used it.
Never used it. Okay, so let me tell me right now, is this thing in the top of your screen, is this just more annoying than anything? Or are you getting any use out of seeing the
I think
chat?
it distracts from this.
It does. It does distract from this. But if you like it, we'll keep it. If you don't, we'll pull it off the screen. It's up to you guys.
You don't have a text box? Get one.
Okay. So, okay. Mary says it's fine, and I'm gonna guess.
Or
Your husband
hairball
Steve
medicine.
really has no opinion on it. Is that
Or hairball medicine, apparently.
Okay.
Is there such a thing?
so? So Mary says it's okay. She could go either way though. Okay. And
David doesn't like it.
who's that? David doesn't like it.
Well,
Yeah.
again, like we're going to listen to him.
No, he has the nice little. They're using StreamYard, which I've talked about.
Yeah, except that
thought
only
about.
pops up with a couple comments.
Well, no, but
and only like one at a time, and then
But
some
that's
of them just
but that's
disappear.
on purpose. They can then actually pick comments as they go along. So when they see my comments up, they can just ignore them, and then other people's comments come up, and they can click click. No, I'm just
I
kidding.
can't read it, so it serves no purpose.
Okay, it's distracting. Not a fan. Okay, so we're. It's fine. We can't read it though. Well, then that's not worth it. So yeah, we're getting more distracting than anything. So you know what's going to happen to it right now? It's gone. How do you like that? Just like that. Woo!
You have to pop up the comments yourself on StreamYard.
Yes. Yeah, you actually, as the comment, that's what I was trying to explain. As the comments come up, so like you see how they're popping up here right now? You would be able to click on one on StreamYard. and it would pop
You guys
up
keep
onto the
teasing
screen.
tonight's show like Disney teases the electrical parade 15 times before it actually starts. And the show will be starting in just 5 minutes.
Yes, 5 minutes, and then
Five
it
and a
starts,
half minutes.
But then it starts like at the other end of the park.
The
and
show
you're
will
on you're on Main Street.
The objectively best place to watch it. The show will be starting in just 2.5 minutes.
Well, actually, the electrical parade actually starts at the top part of Main Street near the train station off to the left between. There's that little entranceway over there for cast members and stuff right next to Town
the
Hall.
fire station and
To the
whatnot.
right of Town Hall, yeah. And so that one actually comes out from there. So if you want to, you'll get it started right when you're over there. But, most of their other parades start way over next to, like Splash Mountain area and wind their way through Frontier, and all that stuff, and then come past the castle and then all the way back up Main Street. So, yeah, sometimes you're like, you could be there and like 20 minutes later, that's when you finally see the parade start.
I should say it's 5 minutes until the next announcement.
Way to go, Laura. She's on fire tonight.
Anyway.
Anyway.
How long until we get to our next big announcement? I'd say about 20 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. Let's move forward. We're going to move forward. Okay? We're going to move forward. So, we are giving some stuff away. Like I said, some stuff pretty cool. Some stuff, it's okay. But, not everything can be perfect. But they are all Disney-related items. Look, who's that? Thrill Seeks. Thrill Seeks over there on YouTube just joined us. Thank you very much. How's it going?
That was the one thing the stream bubble did for everyone. They could see the YouTube comments.
Right. See, that was one of the things. You could see the YouTube comments on the stream bubble up here, as well as the Facebook comments. Now, without that, all you can see is your own Facebook comments.
I'll be back.
I'll be back in 20. Now, you're going to miss...
No, I'd say about 20 minutes.
You're going to miss it all, Stephen. You're going to miss it all. Okay. So... I just wanted to do one quick thing for my son here. Seriously, this is for you, Marcus.
It's for me.
It's for you. No, it is. It really is. Okay, we got two things here. I'm going to pop up here just real quick. This is on the This Day in Disney History website, so we'll give them a little bit of a plug here for that. As you can see, this one I thought you might find interesting because we just talked about this on Stan Solo on the Solo show last week. It was episode 14, I think it was for him.
No.
13 or 14. We were on it. And we actually, one of the things we talked about was the fact that Michael Eisner and Steve Jobs, which a lot of people don't remember, was the CEO of Pixar Animation Studios at one point. In 1997, on this day, if I have the day correct, hopefully, last time I had like January when it was actually February. But anyway.
Where is Stan Solo? No idea.
Yeah,
Show.
Stan said that he probably couldn't make it tonight. I think he's actually recording something himself for some other
solo show.
I think he's doing some other show. I think he's recording one of his shows or something. Yeah, thanks a lot, Stan. One of our 4-year anniversary.
Well,
and he couldn't even be here.
It just works out better because then he would have had like a guaranteed prize.
Exactly. He would have probably one of the questions he would have gotten for sure because he would have known the answer.
So level playing field.
Good. So it's a good thing he's not here. Okay.
Or if you watch the
Solo
show.
I thought you'd be interested in that that this is when they announced that they would be jointly producing 5 movies over the next 10 years.
He's in Canada.
Nice one, Stephen. So here...
Yeah, Rick lies. He just lies.
Yeah. Okay, I had one other one here that I thought you might find interesting if I can find it here really quickly. There it is, right there. 2008. What is that? Mm-hmm. Brad Bird accepts the award for Best Animated Feature, for Disney Pixar's Ratatouille at the 80th Academy Awards on this day.
Hey, that'd be nice.
We can't guarantee the...
well, to be fair, the Academy Awards have basically become a farce at this point.
Now we're getting personal.
Don't you know?
Out and about. That's always a good one. Out and about. But anyway, so I thought you'd be interested in that because Brad Bird, you like Ratatouille. He basically says Ratatouille is like one of the more underrated movies, Pixar movies.
Brad Bird was doing good up until at least The Incredibles 2.
Yeah, that one wasn't so hot.
Dark day for Brad Bird.
Yeah, that wasn't so hot. But anyway, I just thought that was interesting. Again, that's on the This Day in Disney History website. So, and here he is again. So if you ever, just want to kill a few seconds and you want to read about some Disney history, cool site to go to. So anyway, let's get back to business. Now, I didn't plug all of our friends out there. I just did mention Stan out there, sort of on a side note, just happenstance. But we got Rick, we got Steven, both from the Monorail Tales podcast. I do try to record with them as often as I can with my busy work and this schedule and life and
Honestly,
family.
not a huge sacrifice not being on that show.
Better make a comment. Better make a comment. Both of you guys, Rick and Steven. Actually, they've asked you to be on one of the future episodes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
On what?
I can't say.
Why not?
It's secret. It's top secret.
I wouldn't understand, or it's a secret.
So, anyway, yeah. So, Mary, yeah, I would recommend checking them out. It's Monorail Tales. You can get to them through their page or group in Facebook. And then I know Monorail Tales and Steven, I don't know if you could give her a hint as far as how to find it on, on the podcast blogosphere out
Shame
there.
on me? Don't you mean dishonor, frick?
But yeah, Mary, it's a fun podcast. We have a lot of fun with that one. Also, let me get to. I already sort of talked about David Picciano, and now that's Disney.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you
really
for letting.
need to start.
They have
getting this show
they have a
underway.
Saturday night show that they do. That's also fun. This next week, just to give them a little plug about this, because it's sort of a personal thing for me as well. They're doing a show about basically special needs at Disney. Whether it's handicaps or
Meanwhile, when
autism,
when is that, the
autism
29th?
and things like that. What's that?
What is that, the 29th?
I think it is. Yeah, it's the 29th.
Meanwhile, we'll be seeing Onward at our local theater.
On which day?
The 29th?
That's the 29th?
Saturday?
Oh, no. That's going to be a problem. What time is that?
I don't know.
Okay. I think it's an earlier show. But, yeah, we're actually going to be seeing Onward on a pre-release version this Saturday. So we'll try and do a review on that as soon as possible before it comes out. Yes.
The topic they want me to talk about on their show is the importance of flip phones in American youth.
In American Utes.
Yep.
What's a Ute? But anyway, yeah, special needs. Thank you, Mary. And Mary's going to be on it.
Onward is at 3 p.m.
Okay, good. So
Where does she...
I guess they're seeing a pre-show of it too, because it's probably all through the country. Because if they have a pre-show here in Youngstown, Ohio, they're going to do pre-shows all over the country.
Who would have an early showing of a movie in Youngstown, Ohio?
What's that?
Who would ever have an early showing of a
know.
movie in Youngstown,
And
Ohio?
Kim is saying if I'm short Saturday, I wanted you to come on. If I'm available, Kim, yeah, I would be interested. My wife will not be able to be on, unfortunately, because I know she was hoping to be able to do that. But yeah, we'll figure something out if I'm available. At the very least, I'll try and jump onto the show and comment. But I know sometimes it's harder to type and comment and get your point across versus talking. So anyway, so wanted to plug that for those
Oh,
guys.
of course, in Texas and California, they get all the good stuff.
And then we've
You
got
get a blanket
what's that? Texas,
and
California.
goodies for going.
Wait,
They're giving stuff away to get you to go.
wow, that's interesting. That is interesting. Thank you, Steve, for that.
Steven.
He's Steve.
Call
The
him
other one's Steven.
Steven.
I'm sorry. See, that's confusing. Okay, so we want to get to the giveaways. Come on, we got the trivia
You
coming
want to
up.
start with
Hold on, no.
no.
Okay, so I still haven't finished. Okay, Florida Fun for everyone. Disney Florida Fun. Thank you very much for letting us share on your group. I already talked about now. That's Disney Monorail Tales. Disney Adventures Tribe. Now I know Todd has been really tied up and busy, but hopefully he'll be able to join the show again on the chat over the coming weeks. But again, thank you guys for letting us share the show on your group. Did I miss anyone? Our personal page, our WDWpov group, and the Disney podcast group. Can't leave them out. Last but not least. Okay, so moving on to the big stuff now. On with the shoe. That's an old one. You wouldn't know that one either.
Yes.
Anyway, so Kim's saying she's waiting to hear back from
Show.
2 people. We'll let you know. Thanks, Joe. Okay, so if I can, I'll try and do that. If you need a filler, I'll try and fill in for them. So on with the show. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
I really don't know what we're going to start with. I think we could start with one of these. What do you think?
Sure.
Because we actually have 2 of
Wait,
these.
are those scented?
No, I don't believe they're scented. I don't believe they're scented.
What's the point then?
Okay.
Underselling our own
Let me
prizes.
pull up some questions here. Now, okay. We are going to start. This one's going to be a little tough to start off with. So we're going to do a little trivia.
No leaving and looking it up instantly.
Well, who said that?
Me.
Oh, okay. Well, you're not going to be able to look up a lot of this stuff because it's sort of WDWpov trivia. Not some of it is Disney related, but some of it is Disney related in relation to us and the POV family here. So
okay, just blurt out the first question and show the first.
So here is our first prize, our first gift for the night.
Disney Mickey snacks, Post-it note.
I hope you can see that well. Okay, so
is that what they are?
So you've got Post-it notes here, basically. There are, I believe it says there it is a notepad set. This retails at $12.99. It's a notepad set, 4 self-stick removable notepads, 100 sheets each.
Ooh, that's 400 sheets right there.
400. Now we got 2 of these, so we'll probably be giving 2 of these away.
That's
okay?
800.
800, but you this one is 400. The Lingerers is just joined from YouTube. Just in time, Lingerers, because we're just starting our trivia. Just starting our trivia.
To start lingering.
So now we have
T9, I need that.
She needs that. She does accounting stuff, so she likes to jot notes and things, I'm sure.
Well, you'll have 2 chances at best.
You have 2 chances at this, and we've got 2 of these, okay?
Or just go online and buy one yourself.
Now, interestingly enough, my wife is at a couple of meetings tonight. I tried to get a question out of her. She didn't respond because she's at these meetings. I tried to text her to get a question out of her. I'm going to give it my best guess for her because my daughter Melissa's in the background. She's the one who actually said, why don't you ask this question? Okay, so here we go. This one's a tough one. We'll narrow it down a little bit though.
Are those from Shanghai and have they been quarantined? No, Stephen. But wait, there's more.
Sorry. Actually, I'm not sick at all. So
but wait, there's more.
But wait, right now, this is it. Okay, so for the first question, our first trivia question, whoever answers it first, and the winner... No, not $1 million. My daughter's saying, win $1 million. Right, I wish. Wait, there's more.
Not like we're going to give that to anybody.
Yeah. Okay, here's the deal. We have a chat box that's showing up on our screen here, okay? This is the official chat box of the WDWpov live stream show. In fact, I wonder if I could do it this way.
You probably can.
I probably can. So let's try this. I'm going to try something a little bit different here. Okay, we're gonna go
false.
to our screen share. I'm going to move this around a little bit. There we go. Okay. There. That's not so bad. No, obviously this part
True.
over here.
No, false. Did I win?
Okay, so now you guys can see what we see as far as what's popping up on the chat. Okay.
Actually, this is just going to cause more arguments than anything.
You think?
Yeah, they're going to argue that they got it first.
But it's going to show up right here. There's no argument. It's there. Okay. This is the official answer thing right here. Okay. Here comes our first question.
It's no R. Blur.
Blur. It's no R.
I don't know.
What does that mean? What does that mean, Annette? Contest rules need to be read, sped up by Marcus about 10 times. Yeah, we should have done that. We should have had like a sped up.
You don't
thing.
always get the same order.
What's that? I know, and that's the thing. That's why we got to come up with something that's the official thing here. This is the best we can do. This is the order that they're coming up on our screen. So that's going to be the official winner.
Contest prizes won from WDWpov live stream shows may cause these side effects.
And what does
Coughing,
that mean? It's
sneezing.
blur. What does that mean? It's blur.
Coughing, sneezing, itching, oozing, shaking of the extremities, numbness of the extremities, hair loss, hearing loss.
I'm still confused by Annette. She
Smell
said
loss.
it's blur
And
a couple
death.
of times. Does that mean you can't see it? It's blurry? Is that what you mean by that? I'm not really sure what that means. Do you know what that means?
Nope.
I don't know what that means.
It wasn't blurred to me.
Okay, so Mary says it's not blurry. So I'm not sure what its blur means. We really don't know. Okay, we got to get on with the actual... Okay, so there's that. I'm just trying to get
On
it.
and off.
What's that? On and off. Oh, maybe your internet speed is a little bit off. Could be causing it to blur. Okay.
Okay, get to the first question.
I'm getting to the first question. Let me just do this. I'm going to pull that up a little bit. There we go. Okay. So,
I want the first gift.
see, anyway, Mary is saying, I have noticed that sometimes the comment gets posted before you are done, especially on a phone. Yeah, and it's really weird, Mary. I don't understand exactly how it works because, we are delayed a little bit when we talk. And sometimes it goes faster on a phone. Sometimes it goes faster on people's PCs. Yeah, it all depends. I know my wife and I have watched live streams, and we'll be sitting right next to each other in the same room, and hers might come out a little quicker than mine, and mine might come out a little quicker than hers later on in the show. This is the best we can do. So we're gonna go off of. Yeah, Mary says it's faster on the phone. So if you want to get a better chance, watch it on your phone. Are you going to keep humming or?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's going to take forever.
Here comes the question. You ready? First question. And if we don't get a winner soon, I'll narrow down the question a little bit.
I'll take WDWpov trivia for $100.
For our first 4-pad 100 sheet post-it note special Disney edition. What is my wife Patty's favorite Disney attraction or ride? I'll say attraction or ride.
Well, they're all attractions. None of them are rides.
True.
Unless they have ride in the name.
Well,
there used to be 2.
So
now there's only 1.
We'll let that go for a couple of minutes. We'll see what kind of answers come through. We'll see if anyone... And if we see an answer come through... like I said, we'll maybe drop a few hints and things like that. That's a good guess.
Nope.
Good guess, T9. That's a good guess, but it's not it, surprisingly. But that was a good educated guess because my wife's favorite character is Pooh.
3 poos.
You guys are jumping right on that.
We're going to have to poo-poo you guys. No?
And that says Carousel
No, that's
of Progress.
mine, however.
That is actually his.
So, no. Oops.
Whoa! Steve wins it with It's a Small World. Way to go, Steve. Woo! So we gotta.
Oh, really? Pirates of the Caribbean? No.
That's a good ride, though. She does.
I know.
She does.
Haunted Mansion? Oh.
No, that one is definitely not.
That is like the opposite of.
She does not.
Hall of Presidents.
She's okay with that too. So
But Haunted Mansion, no.
I'm gonna write this down. So our
How does Steve know that?
first winner of the night, Steve.
That's a lot of poo, says
Browning.
Steven Standers. We're going to have to poo-poo all of you guys.
So Steve Browning, you win our first of 2 notepad post-it notes. I just got to jot this down. I don't want to forget this. But congratulations, Steve, for being our first winner of the night. This will be all yours. Okay. You ready? Ready for our next one? Do you want to give the second one away now, or do you want to wait a little bit?
I don't know. Let's mix it up a little bit.
Let's mix it up a little bit. Okay.
Would you like to do...
Let's do the other one there. That thing. Okay, this one's a little bit flaky. I'm not so sure anyone's going to really want this or not, but it's interesting. Very interesting. Okay?
Burger King.
This is a Burger King unopened. This is old, folks. This is
Never
old.
been opened.
Never been opened. Collect all 3. This is
RC
Disney Toy Story, now on video.
Good thing you can't use Post-it, so it's mine anyway.
There you go, Mary. You win anyway. There you go. That's the thing underneath it there. It says Toy Story. So this is old. This sucker's
Yeah,
been sitting.
back when the kitty toys used to be good.
And this is a good one. I mean, this actually has...
It's humongous.
It feels like the rear wheels are the kind where if you push it, the
You mean
wheels...
You mean pull it.
Well, either you pull backwards and then let it go, or you push it and it has like a little, thing, the gyroscope type thing that makes it run for a while. Collect all three. We only have this one, but it is an RC.
So, for those avid collectors out there, this may be your opportunity to complete your collection.
And a plug for Burger King, no less. Look at that. See? Right there.
Yeah, I don't think I want to plug any of those fast food chains anymore.
We'll see if anyone actually even guesses on this question.
Where you can have it your way.
That's right. That's right.
Not anymore.
Have it your way. Okay, so for the RC, for the win, let's see. What question should we ask?
Now I'm going to have to go to eBay to collect the other two.
Yeah, there you go. Who said that?
Mary.
Okay.
Does it come with the original burger, says Steven?
Yeah.
No.
It does.
I love a Whopper. No.
It does still smell a little bit like Burger King. You get that smoky wood-fired flavor.
Race car.
Yeah. I like that. T9 loves the Whopper. Nick says nice. Steven, yeah.
Let's hope not, Steven.
Maybe we could try to send a gift card.
Let's hope not, Steven.
Yeah, that'd be a little nasty at this point. Okay. This one, I think we're going to... What do you think? That question?
I feel like for some... Yeah, go ahead.
No, which one do you think?
I don't know. Yeah, go ahead.
Which one do you think?
Yeah, go ahead with that one.
Or do you want to do that? That one, maybe? See how organized we are with our trivia questions. We have them here, though. They're on my phone. They're right here.
Something that's moderately difficult for this one. Original chicken sandwich.
Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3.
Something moderately hard for this one.
We got 5 more things here, guys. So which one do you think? You want to do a moderately difficult for this one? I thought we'd do it for one of those over there, because those are...
But you can't get these anymore.
That's true. It is a one of a kind.
It's never been open. It's a box.
Okay, do you want me to do this one? Do you think that's tough?
No, go with that. Or that one. Yeah,
this
that
one? You want to go with that one?
Sure.
Okay.
It's a box.
Okay.
He's still in the box.
You said this one?
Yeah.
This one.
Never been open.
Just give that to me. Okay. Mary?
Highest offer.
Yeah.
Let the betting start now.
We're up. Do I hear $5? $5. $5.
Ooh, what's
$5.25. $5.25.
Over there?
No. What's over there? I'm sorry. Those are not going.
No. What's over there?
What's over there? And what's over here? Yeah, we got a few more things over here. We got 2 more things here. We got 2 more things there.
Okay,
and we got
next
this
up
thing
for
here.
auction, we have...
$5.25. Do I hear $5.25? $5.25.
One Whopper! I bid 1 Whopper.
You think that's funny?
It's just like...
Okay. Well, what's that?
I'm laughing because it's just like the guy talking in the...
At the Canfield Fair?
Yes.
At the auction? Yeah, that's how they do it. The
Guy
guy
needs to give you lessons? Yeah, right.
He probably could.
The guy's...
Anyway,
Hey, it's gonna be...
there is a guy that's at our Canfield Fair every year, and this guy, I mean, you can't, it just... Anyway, okay, question. This is it for RC. And don't say anything, Jack. We don't want to give away the answer here. But some of you probably know this one right off the top of your head. This is going to be a quick one for some of you. What is Jack's $9.99? Buy it now on eBay. So see, we're not giving away junk here. Man.
It's next to junk.
It's not junk. Okay. What is Jack's favorite movie? Jack's favorite movie. We're watching the screen with bated breath. We know somebody's going to get this quick.
We have Muppets standing by to take your calls. Incredibles?
No. Nice guess, though. Nice guess. Jack's favorite movie.
The Incredibles? No.
Gaston.
Wow, where have these people been?
I don't know.
The Incredibles? No.
Jack's favorite Disney movie, obviously. I didn't say that before.
You Story? Probably.
There
Toy
we
Story.
go. T9 got it.
Woo!
Beauty and the Beast.
Toy Story, You Story, and Toy Story.
You know what happened. You're typing quick. You're trying to get it out there. But T9 is the proud winner of Burger King RC.
That be?
Beauty and the Beast. She was a little late. Kim just got it.
You mean T9?
No.
That be? Yeah.
Mary said Beauty and the Beast. Kim said Beauty and the Beast.
Steven
is now saying Beauty and the Beast because he saw everybody else. But T9 came in with the quick win on that one. So let me jot this down. We got T9 wins RC.
All the Steves are just copying everyone at this point.
Is that what they're doing? Yeah, Steve, Beauty and the Beast. Kim's laughing. Steve Browning, Beauty and the Beast. He's trying to clean up. He already won one thing. He's trying to clean up the rest of the thing here. Okay, so we're gonna put RC over here
Okay, you want to go for this next?
in our prize pile. This is actually a pretty good one here.
I'll trade her the car for her husband's sticky notes.
If you guys want to do trades, you got to let us know. You negotiate a trade.
Might as well just send it to you directly instead of having you guys send it to each other.
Tell Mary I'll trade her the car for her husband's sticky notes. So we do have more sticky notes coming up. So be careful. We may. But seriously, if you guys during the show want to come up with a trade and you guys can arrange it, I'm open to it. Just let me know let me know before I send this stuff out so I can get it to the right person. Okay, this is pretty cool here. What the brand on this?
Dumbo Tervis mug.
A Dumbo Tervis mug.
Hey, don't mess up my trade.
A Dumbo Tervis mug. Okay. This actually.
The bidding will start now at $10.
I'm gonna pull this over.
This is like the direct shopping network or whatever, where they have the item spinning around.
That's right.
Repeatedly.
And if I had planned on doing this, I would have had a better looking screen.
I need that too.
Here, we'll do that. Okay, that's not so bad. Right, like that. Okay, we can live with that. Okay, so a Tervis mug, Dumbo. We just got this today, by the way.
Today. Tervis starts at $15.99. Well, thanks for clarifying all the prices, Mary.
Just received this today. In fact, no price isn't on there
today.
But that's probably about right. We're probably looking at, so a beautiful Tervis mug. That's pretty cool. Look at Dumbo on there. That's nice. Yeah, I do. I feel like we're on the home shopping network.
Yeah, where it just has the thing spinning around all the time.
Yeah, we should. We have in the corner. We should have, the
little picture of it.
We got to get our logo. And that's
now.
It's one of our next things we need to do.
Call
is
in now.
Have our logo
buy one, get
spinning,
one free.
So it makes it look like we're official. With
Call in now. Buy one, get one free.
WDWpov spinning around in the corner, or maybe over in that corner, or whatever. Anyway, manufacturer's suggested retail value of $17.99 because lid is included. Thank you, Mary. Thank you for that.
Water. It's like drinking wet air.
Okay, next trivia question. Which one? Let's
You better
do
hurry.
this one down here at the bottom.
You better hurry. I'm expecting some company.
Okay, for the
Down
Dumbo.
at my house, David is snoring. Oh man, did he fall asleep while watching us? We're that good.
Wow, thank you, David.
We're just that good.
Okay, so for the Tervis mug, what is my daughter, not his daughter, his sister.
That would be weird.
What is Melissa's favorite country to eat in at Epcot? Now, you only have so many choices, so you guys can guess, and somebody's going to get this one eventually because there are only so many countries in Epcot. And we'll give bonus points if you can figure out what food, but that's not for any prizes. We'll just do that for fun. So, what country in Epcot is my daughter Melissa's favorite place to eat?
Italy, Mexico, China.
Mexico!
Oh, Nick Moliterno got it.
Is the winner.
Nick Moliterno got it.
Wow. I don't know if can he win? Can he win a prize? Yeah, he can win a prize. Because there's nothing going on.
Okay.
Wow, we got everybody jumping in there now.
Jasone, my favorite country.
Jasone. Yes, Jasone.
Okay.
Jasone.
Now, how about those bonus points?
Okay, well, it's not for a
Double
prize.
Jeopardy.
So anyway, Nick.
No fair, he can't win. Yes, he can. He might be the only person that actually gets a prize.
I don't really like Nick that much anyway, so.
I thought he was your favorite nephew.
He is. He's funny. Yeah, that's what I tell him anyway.
He's still watching.
I tell him he's my favorite nephew when he's around, and then that's just how it
He's
works.
around right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, Nick is my favorite nephew of all time. But yeah, there's nothing.
Same name.
Nothing
right.
nefarious
Churros?
going on here.
No.
Well, no. Okay, so this is just for fun. What is her favorite food at Mexico?
Now it's Mexican food. You only have so many options.
Yeah, again, it's pretty. And surprisingly, I'll give you a hint. It's at the quick serve restaurant, not either of their main restaurants, not the one inside.
Also, she can't eat churros.
That's true. She can't
Truth be told, I had no clue and guessed because she liked Chipotle.
Oh, jeez. No, that's really not.
Empanadas? No.
Oh, empanadas.
Nachos. Mary got it.
Ah, right, Mary.
Mary, sorry, you
not
still
for a
don't,
prize.
you don't get anything.
That was just for fun on that one.
Empanadas.
Empanadas. I love empanadas.
Have you had a tamale?
What?
Have you ever had a tamale?
I don't think so.
How about a taquito?
Don't think so. I'm not a huge Mexican food
They're not
fan.
good from what... Churros aren't good?
The Walt Disney World churros aren't good from what everyone says. That's what Mary says. I don't know.
Depends on where you get them from.
Yeah, you've had some pretty decent churros.
Okay. I'll be very honest.
Okay, Nick, we've got some people complaining because he won.
Well...
But I'll tell you what, he had no idea. These questions... Actually, this question we just came up with literally about
They are better at
40
Disneyland?
minutes ago.
Okay. Here's what I have to say. If you get a churro in the parks, like an actual churro, it's pretty good. If you get one, not one, like the churros, as they call them, I think, at, where is that? Coronado Springs. They're not that great. People complaining, just Mary.
It's a groundswell of complaints, Nick. They're gonna come for you.
Okay, so yes, the actual churros are good, but then the churros you can get aren't that good. Like they're too hard.
I'm sorry, my eyes water. Okay, so
Okay,
Tervis mug,
come pick this up later if you want.
Mr. Nick. Well, hey, at least we save on shipping on that one. What's that? What'd you say? Oh, Nicky can come and we'll have nachos and he can drink from the Tervis mug. How's that?
And then who got T9 can come over and have some Whoppers with us.
T9 can come over. We'll stop at Burger King, get some Whoppers, and you can pick up your RC.
Or you could just go.
It's only about.
Or you could pick it up and then just hit up him.
It's only like a 5-hour drive.
Or you could come and hit up Burger King on the way back.
That's right.
home.
Or you could.
So we don't get subjected to that torture.
T9 could pick it up on the way for us, on the way here.
But we don't like Burger King.
Yeah, no. Okay.
That works. I love nachos. Perfect.
Make it a date. Okay. Let's go on to our next one. I think we should probably do another one of these. What do you think?
Yeah.
Do this one again? Okay.
The big question will be that last one. No, I want Twisted Olive.
Twisted Olive, yeah. That's Jack, one of Jack's favorites.
I don't know about Whoppers and nachos together, though.
Yeah, that'd be a little nasty.
The Whop nachos.
Okay, so I know some of you had wanted to win one of these on the first try. And just to show you, there are actually two of them.
We're not just...
See? Two. Just to show you. This one. And we'll say Steve Browning probably doesn't want to try for this one since he won the first one.
Okay, so Mary, you're disqualified too.
No, actually, Mary might want him, though. And then maybe she could pull a trade. you know, or maybe Steve. Maybe he does a trade-off, you know. So okay, here we go. We got one of these again.
Okay, get back people. What?
I think
Get
she's
back people.
okay. Here we go. You ready for the next question?
Sure, he does. I can trade.
Yeah. Okay. I don't care whoever wants to win this. You're all
This is my question.
you're
right?
all still qualified to
This
win.
is my question, right? Like the big question is gonna be your thing.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
That's the big question.
Whatever.
Unless everyone looked up the first story. Or
So you want this to be your question?
Sure.
Is that what you want? Because we did Melissa's. We did Jack's. We did Mom's, right? Did we do Mom's?
That was the first
That
one.
was the first one. Why do I feel like I'm one question too short? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Right?
The RC car.
Yeah, I got that.
You counted that?
1, 2, 3. We did 4, 5, 6. And I have. Oh, there it is right there. I was missing that question. Okay. So we're going to go with Marcus's question. This will be fun. Okay. You ready? This is for another round of the Disney Post-it notes with the special shapes and sizes and all kind of fun stuff. Ready? What is Marcus's favorite Disney movie? Let's see how quick they get this one. Marcus's
Stephen or Rick
favorite
better waste their
Disney movie
answers on a live action movie just as a joke.
Marcus's favorite.
Somebody better waste their answer on a live
Disney
action
movie.
just to waste their.
We should have had the do 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 do. Apparently nobody wants this. Do 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 do.
Haunted Mansion, Morocco, Churros, Little Mermaid.
That has nothing to do with the movie.
Well, it's not a live action.
Well, at least Mary knows that part. Yeah.
Well, it's not.
Not Babes in Toyland. You get
He has
that.
to like one, right?
Oh, Lord, that would mean he has to like one, right? Way to go, Rick. No, not Monsters Inc., but good guess. Good guess.
No.
Not The Rescuers and
Man, these people are getting a little obscure now.
Dude. That's because you're an obscure type of person. Do 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 do. You just want to hear me hum that song all night long, don't you?
Peter Owen.
Peter Owen. That is a little known spin-off from Peter Pan.
Tarzan. Oh no.
Tarzan.
No.
Not Tarzan. While we're waiting
Good thing
for,
Stan's not watching.
While
tonight.
we're waiting, I know he already knows this. While we're
Hopefully
waiting
he
for a
remembers.
correct answer,
Harry Potter. Up, Wally. Harry Potter. No.
Oh man.
No, not
Okay.
Harry Potter.
Up. No,
No,
not
not
up.
Harry Potter.
Toy Story. No.
There are no movies in prison. Ratatouille.
That's a very good guess. That is probably one of your. That's one you say is
That's
underrated.
up there, but it's not
is up
my
there.
favorite.
Very good.
Jingle Book?
Jingle Book.
Like the Jingle Cruise.
Yeah, just the Jingle Cruise. Yeah, we have been on the Jingle Cruise. That's pretty fun.
Don't forget the Jingle
Book,
the Jingle Cruise movie coming out too.
Yes, the Jingle Cruise movie.
They better
coming
make
out
a Christmas
with,
version.
with The Rock.
They better make a Christmas version called the Jingle Cruise.
That's right. They will. It'll be a spin-off movie after. It'll be Jungle Cruise 2, the Jingle Cruise.
Or they could make a Christmas special.
And they can have that guy who does it in a time where
Wreck-It Roll.
Slow. Man, Kim, you are having a real tough time with
Gordon
that.
Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay. You guys know him though, that's for sure.
Nemo.
No.
That was may have been when I was like 1. Wreck-It Ralph. No. We just like Jeopardy rules. You must spell it without changing the pronunciation of the word.
It must be in the
Inside
form
out,
of
no.
a question. Must be in the form of an answer.
And you must not change the pronunciation of the word. Because sometimes the people will accidentally misspell something.
Something.
You know how some
Steven.
You know how in Final Jeopardy someone misspells?
Steven doesn't even care about it. He has no He doesn't care. He doesn't want to win anything. He's just
Big Hero
having
6,
fun.
Star Wars. I know it's not the Good Dinosaur. No, wait.
The Good
Wait,
Dinosaur.
you know how on Final Jeopardy people misspell something, but they still get it
Yeah,
because
they
the
do still get it.
pronunciation is still the same?
They do get it, yeah. And that's sort of surprising on Jeopardy that they let them get away with
As long as the
spelling
pronunciation
it
is the
wrong.
same.
Because
They change the way it's pronounced.
and
they
sometimes it's like if it's like, what president did something and they just answered Johnson. Or
Avatar,
something like
no.
It's interesting.
I listened to that episode too. Oh man, Mary.
Mary, you gotta pull up that episode, Mary.
Tangled. No, that would probably be my favorite.
Tangled is a good one though.
Okay, if we're being specific, favorite regular Disney animated.
That's true. Yeah,
Frozen? No.
you're getting there.
I'm at the mercy of Siri to spell things right.
Incredibles 3. Oh my goodness! Now we got AT&T.
Steven, you can't put stuff that doesn't even exist.
Oh man! But no, Tangled is a good guess though, because that is one of your favorites.
Princess and the Frog? No. Prince and Frog? Still no.
It's close enough. We understand what that means.
No.
Not right though. And as we watch the ticking of the clock behind us here. In fact, let's do this real quick here.
Beauty and Beast.
It is
No,
not-
we're not going to copy another question.
This is not.
What was the question?
What is
Beauty and
Marcus's favorite Disney movie? Right.
It's not Big Hero 6. It's not Cinderella.
This
That's
is-
Melissa's.
This is one of Jack's prized
Snow
possessions
White, no.
here.
Stop guessing princess movies.
And you can actually see the the flames sort of flicker there. That's
Sleeping Beauty. Okay, I just said stop guessing princess movies. SW, Star Wars? No.
Tangled is sort of
No.
a princess movie.
I don't even count Star Wars movies as
Little
Disney
Mermaid.
movies.
Do we need to give a hint on this one?
I don't even count Star Wars movies as Disney movies,
I
technically.
know it's sort of like after the fact. At least the original.
Chicken Little.
Chicken Little. Rick. Oh my goodness.
Home on the Range. I have not even seen that.
Home on the Range.
All I know is it's about cows.
Wow, this is a tough one. We should have saved this for the big prize.
Big.
Big.
Lady and the
big,
Tramp.
Big
Lady
prize.
and
Pete's
Tramp.
Dragon.
If we're talking about the old one, still no, but
Aladdin.
just at the library today.
Cars.
Just at the
21
library today,
Dalmatians.
you saw that I found the
I know.
DVD version of the good.
Napoleon and Samantha.
He's
yeah.
digging deep now.
Yeah, that's a good one, Stephen. We do. It's probably one of our favorites.
Oh, sorry, Grandpa. I didn't know you were asleep.
Grandpa.
Grandpa. Gotta get that on Hoopla. Napoleon.
You could probably
Herbie.
put.
Not how you spell Herbie, I don't think either.
I think it's with an I.
As long as it's
whatever.
not changing the pronunciation
But
of the
that's,
word.
that's right. That would win on Jeopardy. But
Mary Poppins.
Mary
no.
Poppins is a good one there. That is a good one. That's one of my favorites.
Cars 2 is a joke.
Oh, absolutely,
Oh,
Mary. We know that
sure,
was a
Mary.
joke. But it is probably on your worst favorite list.
Least favorite. Worst favorite doesn't make any sense.
Least
That's like
favorite. How's that?
That's like my least of my favorites.
This question's going to take all night.
This makes no sense.
Do we need to give
Herbie the Love Bug.
Herbie
No.
the Love Bug? No.
This makes no sense.
we
I've said this so many times now.
I know.
I feel like
I know. Do we need to give a hint?
it's even one of them even watched Stan's show.
Do we need? Sorry, Stan.
Alice in
Apparently,
Wonderland.
nobody listened to that
Hunchback
show.
of Notre Dame. No, Steven. The making of the Carousel
Stan
of Progress.
Solo.
No. I won't even count that as a movie. Hercules, no. Only for the reason that it's factually inaccurate and calling it Hercules and not Heracles.
Heracles. Yes, that's the official way of saying Hercules in the
In the Greek
In the
Romanology. I mean,
Greek Romanology.
Greek mythology.
Greek
Romanology.
Greek Romanology. Oh man, I just hit the keyboard here. I hope I didn't do anything bad. Is it still working? Yeah, I think we're still working here. Oh wow.
And this is just for some sticky notes.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. That's a good guess, Tina.
Still no.
Still not it. Up again? No.
Pocahontas, no.
No. Do we want to come on? Do you want to give a hint? Do we want to at least narrow it down to? Here, let me jot this down. If nobody guesses.
No princesses.
Fantasia. That's a good guess.
No, still no. I don't like Fantasia. Tron, no.
Tron. That's actually well,
Good
not
guess,
the.
but no.
We like the second one actually better. Okay.
Biodigital jazz, man.
Do we want to say this?
Well, they already guessed like half of those.
Do we want to say
They already
this?
guessed like half of them.
I know,
Percy
but-
Jackson and the Olympians, no. They just added that.
Steamboat
That's
Willie.
not a movie.
Another good
But
guess.
it's not a movie.
Well, it is the original.
But it's not a movie.
Yeah.
Percy Jackson and the Olympians.
moving
They just
picture.
added that to Disney Plus recently,
True,
too.
true.
Also,
Peter
it's
Pan,
not good.
Fox and the Hound.
The
Fox
books
and
are
the Hound
so
again.
much better.
That's weird. Annette and Mary both guessed
No.
Fox and the Hound within split
The only
seconds
thing I
of
like
each
about
other.
Fox and the Hound is Mickey Rooney and
He's also
Kurt
in
Russell.
Mickey Rooney. You know what else he's in? Pete's Dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Kurt Russell. is
As
in,
a
Fox and the
drunk idiot.
Hound. Fox and the Hound, Kurt Russell, too.
Bug's Life. No.
Kurt Russell.
Oh, we're losing our other screen here. Okay.
The Bug's Life.
Do you want me to? Do you want to say this part?
Mickey Rooney is
Mickey
good.
Rooney is good.
Was
We like
good.
Mickey Rooney. He's also what was that? Night at the Museum. Mickey Rooney. He also
Keep
voiced.
a lid on it, butterscotch.
yeah. He also was.
Why are they getting more and more obscure? They should
that's why I think
they
we
should
need-
be getting less
we
obscure.
need to pull you back in because we're just talking about Post-it notes, gang. Okay.
We have been through most movies. Descendants 1, 2, or 3. Boy's Life. No, I don't like the Descendants movies. They're stupid.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
I'm not a tween girl, Steven.
Okay, come on. We got to give him a hint. You ready?
No.
Go ahead. I'm telling him. This.
Zootopia, no.
I'm telling you one hint, okay? We're going to narrow it down. It is a Pixar movie. Pixar.
And you guys have already guessed half of those. So
I know. You've already guessed half of them. And interestingly enough,
we still haven't gotten too close to it.
you haven't gotten it for him. This is Marcus's favorite movie, and it's a Pixar movie.
Post-it notes valued at $12.99
That's
though.
right, Nick. It's right on the back here. Look, right here. Check it out. Boom, right there. $12.99. Disney Parks, authentic, original Disney Parks. It's a Pixar movie.
Toy Story 3, Toy Story, Coco. No.
Nope.
No, and no.
You gotta get it though. Gaston.
Brave. Definitely not. That's Stan's favorite.
True. That it was
Or underrated, I think.
one of
I don't know.
Stan's picks. Yeah, it might have been his underrated one. We'll have to go back to that show and listen.
Made in China. Made in Taiwan.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Inside Out. No, you already guessed
I think
that.
I think one of the other things here is Thailand.
Nemo, you
Thailand.
already guessed that.
I think this next thing is Thailand Disney or something. Yeah, Disney Thailand.
I already said Wally. Yes, you've already said these.
Yeah, yep. These have already been said.
Man, this is such a hard question, even with the hint. Hop. That's Illumination. And that movie failed miserably.
Pixar movie. There's a limited
At least 20
quantity
of them now.
of Pixar movies. You got like a 1 in 20 chance.
Finding Dory. No.
It may or may not have been a guess earlier in the show,
But as a joke.
but not for the right person. Oh my goodness. People. You know what? I don't think no one deserves to win this.
We're keeping it.
We're keeping it.
Muppets go to San Francisco. Muppets take Manhattan.
Steven,
no.
you had some very interesting answers.
Still not Pixar.
Not correct, obviously, but you've had some very interesting.
Mary got it. Monsters University. No.
Apparently, Mary wanted to keep these in the family.
I'm sorry. She didn't say The Incredibles. Disney Pixar's
The Incredibles. Yeah, you gotta say the whole thing.
Somebody, quick, comment that now.
Yeah, it's got to be Disney Pixar's The Incredibles. I know. Why is anyone? I typed Incredibles before, and I thought you said
sure
no.
you didn't do
Yeah,
that for Jack Jack?
that was for Jack Jack. Everybody, we said, "What's Jack Jack's favorite movie?" And everybody guessed The Incredibles. Like right off the bat, everybody said The Incredibles, and I'm looking at him like, well,
Disney Pixar's The Incredibles.
There you go, Mary.
It's
official.
Is the I capitalized?
It's official. Yes, the T should be capitalized.
Yeah.
But we'll let it slide.
She did say Incredibles a long time ago. Wow.
But it was for Jack Jack. That was like
Mary
way
said
back.
it forever ago.
But it was for Jack Jack.
No, for this.
Really? I did not see it come up once. Did you see it?
Nope.
I didn't see it. We're going to have to go back through the instant replay. But it doesn't matter because you won it anyway.
Lord have mercy.
So the family, Mary and Steve, are keeping that. Well, that helps with shipping because now we're going to ship both of them to the same. Here we go. Oh my goodness, that was like pulling teeth trying to get that one. But yeah, we're going to look at the instant replay because way back, everybody guessed The Incredibles when we talked about Jack Jack's favorite movie, and Mary's still at work. Wow. Hope nobody's watching you, Mary. Okay, so you get the other Post-its.
I'm not seeing it.
I don't think so. I think she's thinking back when it was the Jack Jack question.
Now she can trade it for the RC car if she wants to.
Yeah, you know what? You get 2 of these for an RC car, or 1 of these for an RC car, and you still got another set of these. So you could work out whatever deals you want. But you guys have 2 of those now, Mary. Very good. Okay. Wow, that took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. So what do we want to do? Do we want to do... I guess we're going to do this one next, right? This one? And then we'll do that one last. Okay.
I have 2 devices going. Maybe I didn't hit send. Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, that could be Mary. Oh, so she's got 2 devices going to try and
Cheater.
double up on her.
Cheater.
That's like when you get one of those, one of those
call-ins,
radio
and you have
show
like
contests.
80 phones in front of you.
Yeah, I've done that. I've used my cell phone. I'm calling it, win tickets to whatever, baseball game, concert, whatever it is. And yeah, I'll be on my cell phone calling on one, and I'll be using a landline, which we actually dropped our landline this last month. But yeah, I would do that, and I'd be dialing on both at the same time. Or if I had speed dial on I had my own business for 25 plus years. So I'd be at the office, I'd be hitting the speed dial on a couple of lines, and yeah, I'd be doing all kind of stuff.
I didn't see it come up before.
Anyway, so yeah, it seems, Mary, we do not see it in the replay, but you won it anyway, so... what did she say? I got 26-year-olds waiting for me at 8 a.m. Oh, fun. fun. Okay, next prize. Ready? This one is just for you, Stephen, because you love the Made in China thing. We'll start with the back of this. Right here.
Right over chair.
It says Disney Thailand.
I wanted to go off the rails anyway.
Yeah, we went off the rails a long time ago. So anyway, this is
not as bad as the show last night.
This is a Christmas ornament.
2 nights ago that we watched.
Yeah, I mean that show Saturday night with Petranos, man, they were all over the place.
And Stan.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. We're just giving them a hard time because they're always on topic and we're not. Okay, so Disney Parks. And it's a Mickey Mouse ornament. It's a little bit out of season, obviously, but...
That's gritty.
It's got like a gritty surface, and we're going to turn it around. So that's the back end of it. Bless you, Marcus. There we go. Now we're going to look at the front end.
I went to Bingo Saturday and missed it. Yeah. You didn't miss
Check
much.
it out. That's pretty cute. That is pretty darn cute, if I don't say so myself. So you got Mickey-shaped ornament. This is... ceramic. It's like a ceramic material. If you can hear that. And like Marcus was saying, this material here is sort of a gritty feel to it. The rest of it is pretty smooth.
God bless you. Thank you, Nick.
Snowflakes on the back are a little bit gritty.
Just get to the question. Coronavirus included.
Yes. Here, can you sneeze on? No. So.
Don't break it.
Here we go. For this lovely ornament. Really? Really? Oh my goodness. For this lovely ornament, we're going to ask another question. I think we should ask.
Let's just get this show
That was
over with.
Melissa's favorite.
We've been going too long.
Marcus's favorite. Jack's favorite.
We've been gone too long.
Okay, we're gonna do this one.
Yeah.
And then we'll do this one for the last.
This is like the ultimate prize over here.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
You guys better have read that first thing.
That's pretty good. Okay, ready?
I fell asleep for over an hour and you guys are still talking about the same thing? Yeah, we're talking about your show, Dave.
Hey, you guys were doing your this versus that snack thing, and that went on for quite a while, and I didn't fall asleep, David.
And at least we're being consistent with our prizes.
Are we?
No.
And the question. Okay, here's the question.
They said no savory treats.
I know, they lied.
And
They
then
lied.
what was that?
And then
A
they-
salty soft pretzel.
And then they put... Yeah.
It was a dream, Davis. David.
Okay, here's for this
No,
ornament.
from now on, he is Davis. Davis Picciano.
Davis Picciano. Okay. Okay, question.
Since it's the 4th anniversary,
Right? Since it's our 4th anniversary, what was Disney's 4th full-length animated movie? Disney's 4th full-length animated movie.
Siri, what was that?
Don't do that. You get the answer on. Yeah, it could. That'd be a way to do it, though. Possibly, just ask Siri. Maybe she'll come up with it.
Okay, here's what I found on the web.
Yeah, that's pretty much what she'll do. Oh man. Even when we have an actual topic and we're actually doing a question answer trivia thing, we still somehow go off the rails. Gaston.
Bambi. Steven Sanders is actually trying here.
He did try. That's close. Very
Cinderella.
close. That's close.
The Reluctant Dragon. It's not close.
I like that Nick says that live count goes from 11 to 2 due to people jumping over to Google for the answer. We probably have the wrong answer, but we are the official.
No, I looked it up.
Okay, just want to make sure.
And I know it was to recoup the losses from something.
Yeah, it was because of a previously not so great movie that was released.
Dumbo.
Mary gets
Okay,
another one.
well, I don't think we should let her have it.
No, she can.
Frozen.
Frozen. Oh my goodness.
It's been in the works for quite a while.
Stephen did try though.
He did try,
actually did
and
try.
then after the right answer was
Bambi
guessed.
and Cinderella were good
I mean,
guesses.
after we said she was right, he might as well throw a joke in there.
That's right. But yes, it is actually Dumbo, which actually sort of funny because we were giving away earlier a Dumbo Tervis mug. So that...
We probably should have done that for... Actually, that would have been Pinocchio.
So that...
No, we already... That was 2.
Mickey ornament. Raking it up here, Mary. Raking them up.
Bambi is number 5.
Now, we still have a prize to be announced. I don't even know what it is yet.
What?
It's probably going to be a collection of things.
What?
For next week, we're going to have a prize between now and next week's show. Well, we're going to have people do stuff to be eligible to win a prize for next week's show, which we'll be doing by random drawing, by the way. But we've got one more for tonight. But before we show this one, in fact, I think we should leave this and use it as part of next week's gift. What do you think? I mean, this is. I'm pulling an audible here. I was planning on
No
giving
prize
this away
for
tonight.
you.
No prize for you. No, we'll give it away. But this is pretty cool. Especially if there are any pin collectors out there. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 pins and a lanyard. 7 pins and a thing at the bottom and a lanyard. Okay. 7 pins, a thing at the bottom, and a lanyard. But what we're going to do, Steven was just commenting about that. Bambi was supposed to be 4 and it got changed.
Yeah, and Cars was supposed to come out before The Incredibles, but then that got changed.
That's right. These things happen. That's right. But why don't you tell the story about Dumbo?
It was to recoup the losses from Fantasia.
Yeah.
And what do they have in Fantasia and Dumbo? A scene basically from Fantasia.
Yeah. So basically, Walt was, his big Fantasia movie, put a lot of time, a lot of money into it. And when you think about it, Dumbo is actually a fairly short movie. I mean, it comes in just over an hour.
There's like a 5-minute long scene that was basically a scrapped Fantasia scene, probably. We don't know that for sure, but that's basically what it looks like.
It sure seems like it anyway. And so,
although it wasn't based off of a pre-existing song like every other one was.
Right. So anyway, Walt, in an effort to try and recoup some of the loss from Fantasia because it didn't do very well at the box office,
Made
Dumbo, and it actually did pretty well. But again, like you said, I'm sort of thinking that one scene is probably something that got scrapped or maybe was partially done for Fantasia, didn't quite make the final cut, and they said, hey, we can reuse this and put it in Dumbo. So, yeah, and in fact, Steven's saying, there's your answer. Basically, I think was a way for just recouping money for the poor showing of Fantasia. And then they went back and finished up Bambi, which is a longer movie and I think a little more detailed than Dumbo.
They had actual, deer models to draw from.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they did a lot of stuff with Bambi. It's a good movie. So, okay, here's the deal. We are going to have, between now and next week, Frozen came out after Dumbo. Yes, Nick, it did. So, between now and next week, and I don't really know what the final prize is going to be, but it's probably going to be a combination of a few things. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to do it as a random drawing. I think some of you guys might remember our WDWpov random topic generator wheel that we've done. Mm-hmm. And so what we will end up doing is people will end up getting an entry for, and start doing this now if you want to start getting credit, but once the show's over, for every friend that you invite to the page,
drum roll,
for every friend that you invite to our WDWpov page or group that accepts the invite, that way you can't just keep inviting a bunch of people over and over again and expect to get entries, but you'll get an entry for every friend that you invite that joins the group or the page, and we can actually see on our admin page, we can see who invited and where they got invited from. Mary, thank you.
Now they must remain part of the group for at least 12 months
10
to verify.
10 seconds
to verify.
But Mary brought up a point there too. That was one of the other things, that if you are currently a subscriber to our WDWpov YouTube channel, just drop us a note like Mary just did, and you will get an entry for that. If you're not already a subscriber to WDWpov's YouTube channel, please subscribe. Do that. I'm going to go ahead and throw one more thing out here. If you go, okay, so there's, and like I said, I'll detail this out on a post sometime over the next day or two. And we'll let it go until next Monday, and then we'll do our random drawing based on how many entries each person has. The more things you do, the more friends you invite and join the group and the page, the more points you get for entries into the final prize next week. But I'm going to throw this one out too. If you make a comment, it's got to be a nice comment. Don't just, don't say you guys are screwed up or something. But
I subscribed like 4 years ago.
There you go. And that's the thing. I won't be able to see that.
Just get on with it.
So if you subscribed a long time ago and I can at least verify that you're a subscriber, just let us know and we'll add you to the list for that entry. But if you go to our WDWpov.com site, leave a comment on, I guess, on our 4-year anniversary article. That would be a start.
Mary just invited me a couple days ago.
Oh, man. There's got to be somebody who isn't already, in the group or page, whatever. But anyway, so I got T9 already down for a YouTube, and I got Mary down for a YouTube. Like I said, let us know if you're already a subscriber. If not, let us know. In fact, that may be the other thing. I may make it easy on you. I may say, make a comment on our YouTube as well. But anyway, if you make a comment on our WDWpov.com site in the 4-year anniversary article, That'll also count as an entry. So, without further ado, our final prize of the night. Let's see. Mary said, "Stan, help me find you. Give him some entries." There you go. That's cool. And T9 replying to Stephen, "Yeah, but you have relations." What? What was that? I missed something there.
I'm just here for the
I don't
fun.
have any friends. Yeah. Okay. So final prize of the night. This one's pretty cool. And David's just here for the fun. Well, you can try for this one, David. This one's pretty cool here. Okay. So this is something. This is. And T9 is just here for the prizes. Yeah, she never comes on the show any other days. She's just here for the stuff. Okay. So this was something that my wife got. Why are you humming?
I don't know.
This is something my wife got while on what's called a social media event. This is from Hanes, okay? Hanes Design a Tee. It was interesting. It was they were one of the sponsors of one of the meals or something, but they gave us this nice lanyard, okay? Full-size lanyard, okay? But on the lanyard, let me show you what's here. I'm going to go through these one at a time. They have, don't fall asleep on me, Marcus. Okay, if I can get this in front here. There we go.
No, it wasn't the social media event where it all started.
No, this was 2 years ago, actually. So that's a rock and roller coaster pin. I'm going to make some noise here. Right there. Okay. That is, if I can see here. Boy, I can't even see here.
Oh, great. She'll be home soon.
Is that? You can't tell who that is? Yeah, seriously, I need help here.
That's Goofy.
That's Goofy. I'm sorry. I could see it right as he said something. Goofy. Okay, so there's Goofy. Also on a t-shirt, because this was from Hanes, by the way. Here's a nice pink one of Minnie Mouse. Okay. Next pin on the list. Let's see, which one is that? That looks like Grumpy, I believe. There you go. Okay. Next one. Looks like Pluto. Which I never did quite get Pluto. Because, he's sort of smarter, but he can't talk. And then you got Goofy, who's dumber, but somehow he can't talk. And then we've got, looks like a big three of princesses right here. Bingo. Okay. Sorry if I'm making noise here. And last, but certainly not least, we got to have good old Mickey Mouse. Okay. And these are all basically, what they consider 3D pins. I know I'm making all kind of noise, because Mickey actually sort of sticks out here. Okay. So there you have it. 7 pins for your pin trading collection. And a lanyard. And I just dropped one here. Okay.
Where's the back?
It's down here. I can see it. I'll put it back. This is live TV, folks. Live. So, don't want to lose that. So, are we going to have bids for this one? Or are we just going to give this away? Okay, you ready? Now, I hinted earlier that this question may be based off of... You can get back up now.
I'm done.
Come on.
I'm done.
We're done. Finish up here. Okay. Okay, so anyway, Patty says that she's on her way. I didn't even see. I thought she texted you or something. She actually said it on air, huh? Okay. So, you ready? Okay. This is our final question of the night for the lanyard, the 7 pins, and the designer tee. Ready? Here we go.
Whoa!
And as I mentioned, a hint is that this might have been mentioned on our WDWpov.com website, on our blog, in the article that I mentioned earlier that I'd like you guys to comment on. What city was WDWpov's name thought up in? And as mentioned, it is in the article on the WDWpov website.
Salt Lake,
Boom!
Utah.
Boom! She nails it.
Sorry, we're gonna need a city there. Salt Lake City. You never hear somebody just call it Salt Lake.
Oh my goodness.
It's Salt Lake City.
And there's sweat marks on it.
No, there's not.
How about there? Now I'll wipe it. There we go. No, I'm not doing that.
Okay, so who do you think actually got it? Salt Lake, Utah, or Salt Lake City?
Oh my goodness.
Idaho.
Idaho, Steve. Oh my goodness. So anyway, so Mary T. Wells said Salt Lake, Utah. T. Nina, a split second later, said Salt Lake City. That's a toughie. I mean, I know Mary knows what she was saying. She said, I typed it even before you asked the question. You probably did your homework, I'm guessing, and you actually looked at the website ahead of time. Orlando. That's a good guess, actually. But it wasn't Orlando. But I don't know. I know Mary knew it. She's the one who came up. She said it quickly.
Is this that Jeopardy moment you were talking about earlier?
Yeah, I think so. We could have my wife give us the tiebreaker on this, but I think
Salt Lake City is in Utah, but you didn't say city. You said Salt Lake, Utah.
Yeah, Salt Lake, Utah. But I know she knows what she was thinking.
What do you need me for?
Oh, it was just. I think we know the answer, but it's just. So Mary said Salt Lake, Utah. And then a split second later, T. Nina said Salt Lake City.
Is it? Are you still online?
We're still online. We're right here.
You know, here's the
T. Nina said she can have it.
Oh,
What
was it?
She's gonna,
What is it?
I read that. No, but Mary read it a long time ago because if you remember, she said I asked if it was that conference where the lanyard came from. No, actually, this came from a Disney social media moms celebration that happened 2 years ago.
I don't know when that one was.
And you've been holding on to it since then.
We actually got 2. Did you tell them that? I don't know what you told them because my volume will not work.
Really?
Oh, now it is.
Now her volume's working. As soon as she walks over here, the volume's working just fine. But anyway, so it looks like Mary cleaned up a bit here tonight. Which is also part of the reason why I wanted to do this final thing for next week to be a random number generator. Now, obviously, the more entries you get, the better chance you have. But at the same time, it's still going to be a
What's the
random
final
thing.
thing?
I knew, and Mary, I got to be honest with you. Before the show even started, I said, I'll bet Mary's going to clean up because she is a trivia whiz. When we're doing shows and Mary's watching, she tends to come, if we have a question about something and we're not 100% sure, she usually jumps in there and says something, and gives us a little information.
So what have you given away? Have you?
This is the last thing for the night.
Did he give away the farm?
I gave away the things that we had here.
Everything?
The cup, this, the ornament, and those 3 things. The 2 notepad things and RC.
RC. Did they love RC?
Actually, they did, I think.
Okay.
RC, in fact, I think that one was at...
I think it was trade for the RC car. What did she want to trade for the RC car?
I don't know. But
is this let's make a deal?
I told them if they want to make... I told them if they want to make a
5th.
deal... Yeah, our 5th.
We could do a...
T9 got the RC car. So yeah. And Nick got the Dumbo mug.
Okay.
And Steve, Mary's husband...
What's the significance of the Dumbo mug? Did you tell them?
And Mary cleaned up on the rest of the
stuff. Did you tell them the significance of the Dumbo mug?
No. What was the significance of the Dumbo mug?
Why we picked Dumbo?
Because it was the 4th movie. Is that why?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, actually, one of the questions was also that same question.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah.
So I came in late. I was out. I'm sorry.
So anyway, Mary's got 2 Post-its, and yeah. So and Steve's saying, yeah, Steve got one right. He did. He finished up.
Mary
he
got
actually
both Post-its.
Mary got both Post-its. Steve got the first question actually of the night
Who got this?
for the Post-its. Mary.
Oh.
Mary got that. She got one of the Post-its. Her husband got the other Post-its.
I'll trade the car for a pack of Post-its. What is this?
We'll stay on the air here for as long as you guys need to chat. Or you could still chat back and forth even when the show's over. That's okay with us too. But anyway, like I said, I'll give more details about how to get entries. I gave you a few of the options.
Giving away?
I don't know. That's what I said. We gotta come up with something big. I was gonna hold this off for part of that, but I gave it away. I gave away everything. We don't have. We're out of everything, and like I said, I'm not giving those away because those are Jack Jacks. No.
Are they trying to get those?
No. I'm just. I'll trade the car for a pack of Post-its.
Go to the. Got to go ice the. Gotta go ice the knee.
Mary says she needs RC. Anyway, Stephen, thank you for your very interesting and entertaining answers tonight.
Marcus, why do you look like you're falling over?
He is.
Are you tired? Well, just tell them. I have reached my limit. I need to sign off the air. I can't hold a DJ job.
Nick.
What?
Dumbo
No,
Mug going live,
job,
on eBay in 3, 2, 1.
At least with the DJ job, I won't have a co-host who goes off for another hour on their own tirade.
What? When you do
Yes,
what?
you will.
Wait,
Haven't
what?
you ever listened to talk shows?
Wait, when you do what? What was that comment?
They heard it.
Okay.
I missed it. What was he
So
saying?
why
What
were
did
they
he
saying they needed me
What
here?
did he say? What did he say?
I don't know. Why did they say they needed me?
Because I think they like you.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Please just
odd.
let me go.
Yeah, we
That's odd.
got some people that said they liked you from last week's show. So.
Yeah, we need to do a show. Just
T9
replace
wants
him.
Oh, he's getting mad. Marcus and Mom. It's the Marcus and Mom show.
Eminem.
Oh no, I'm tired. I
You're
worked all
tired.
day.
I've been talking for an hour,
You didn't have to talk for an hour and a
an
half.
hour and 45 minutes.
Okay.
You didn't have to talk for an hour and 45 minutes.
It's been a real 4 years. That's all I have to say.
It has been. I'm going to go ahead and get us back to our other screen. This isn't actually so bad. I mean, was this annoying having the comments popping up here?
T9 wants the Mickey Mouse cuckoo clock.
Yeah, she sees that on Thursdays with a Mother's Random Thoughts. Why are you humming?
That's Jack's clock. That was.
I'm bored.
Yeah, that's
all that's been going on is you talking for the last hour, basically.
I don't know. Wait, hold on. Let me talk about
It was a
Jack's clock.
trivia question thing.
I'm going to talk about Jack's clock. So
Okay, Jack's clock.
For when they turned 12, all of our children got something big because we don't do big birthdays and Christmases. So they got something big. Our oldest son got an expensive RC car. The second son got a RC glider thing
Man,
that he's never
what a
finished.
waste.
She's still never finished.
What a
yeah.
waste.
Melissa got. What did Melissa get? She got something. What did you get when you turned 12? You got something.
You guys got me a Wii U.
Oh, Marcus got the Wii U when he turned 12. And so the clock was Douglas's big gift. That was his 12th Christmas birthday big gift. So after that, it's down here from there.
Mary, yeah, the clock is. Yeah, she says I can't ever finish a live replay of the Thursday show. Not sure why that is, but yeah, that's on a Mother's Random Thoughts. And how did we get to this screen? Did you do that?
You did it.
I went to this one.
Okay, so I'm
Something
going
got bumped.
to go and get Jack his evening crackers, and I will see you all on Thursday.
Okay. So yeah, Thursday at 4:00.
Yes.
A Mother's Random Thoughts. So yeah, if you don't, in fact, Mary, if you go to A Mother's Random Thoughts, you can probably pull up one of her shows from the last couple of weeks. And maybe, I think you'll see the clock in the background. It's almost in the background on every show.
We're not going to die of the coronavirus. We're going to die of boredom.
So you can watch a replay. You can even watch the replay now if you want. Go over to Mother's Random Thoughts Facebook group page, and good. I don't know. Where's
She ran
Melissa?
upstairs.
Mary, yes, that is 4 p.m. Eastern time. So
The best time in America.
yes, Eastern time, the best time in America.
It is easily the superior time of all time zones.
Well, I mean, it is a pretty major time zone. You got New York City, and you got Canfield,
The
Ohio.
city's so nice, they named it twice.
That's right.
The other name is Manhattan.
You are tired, aren't you?
Let me show you guys.
We got Jack popping in here. What's up?
Frozen.
Not giving away.
Not giving it away, but we just got this past. When did we get that?
Today?
Today.
Yes.
Today. Just came. What was it? Was it in the Disney Movie Club or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Tomorrow?
What?
It's out tomorrow, isn't it?
I think so.
Let's just sing the stinking song so I can go.
So somebody's tired. We're gonna sing our
I'm
song.
not tired. I just want to do stuff that it's not this.
Yeah. So we got it today in the mail here, Mary. So, yeah, good deal. You ready? We're gonna sign off. We'll get some details from our winners here so we can ship some stuff out. And I'll make some details. I'll put a post out there for you guys and let you know more details about how to win our next week's random drawing prize by getting entries into the drawing. So, but I already gave you some of the things already. Comment on the WDWpov website. Subscribe if you haven't already to YouTube, which a couple of you already mentioned you did, and send some friends over, and hopefully they'll join the group or the page, and maybe we'll come up with a couple other ideas too. So, you ready to go?
Yes.
I'm ready to go. I'm tired too. But now everybody should remember The Incredibles. That's your favorite Disney movie. Okay, and he's not feeling good, so ready? Let's sign off. me. Now it's time to say goodbye to all our company. MIC, see you real soon. KEY. Why? Because we like you. MOUSE. Okay, guys, good night. And it looks like you guys are still making some deals on trading prizes. But yeah, you guys can continue to go back and forth and figure that all out. If you need me to share an address or something between the two of you, let me know, and I can work as an intermediary. But anyway, it was fun having everybody on the show tonight. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next week. Have a magical week. Hope you, your family, and your loved ones all have a great week, and we'll see you again real soon. Good night.